but like they got a bunch of big wings, 6'8", 6'9", 6'7", quickly like 6'4". They starting to figure out something over there. I ain't saying it's gonna work immediately, but I see what they doing. They like, all right, wings 1 through 4 switching, big guards. Everybody can penetrate, shoot, catch. Scotty Barnes can play the 4. He can bring the rock up, point forward. I see what they doing.
Just clip this up, Mike, for future. You know what I mean?
So, I see what they doing.
Now you see,
I ain't saying it's gonna work. I just see what they doing. I see what they doing.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Today I got some playing out online with the Raptors, and these gameplays were like towards the end of season 1, where I was just trying to rank up as fast as I could, so I was just using pretty much only tier 3s to get as many points as I could before the season ended. And if you use tier 3s a lot, you'll run into these types of games where people would just pick tier 1s on you, and it'd be games like this where I wish they like added that feature back in from like 2K16, where if you beat a team in a higher tier than you got extra wins at the time. So they could do that here and just give you extra points, because if you use a tier 3 and you beat another tier 3, you get 3 points. But if you beat a tier 1, you still only get 3 points. I feel like you should get more points. You should get a point for each tier that the team is better than you in. So if I beat a tier 1, I should get 3 points for winning with a tier 3, and then another 2 points because the team was 2 tiers higher than me. So I should get 5 points for that. But hey, it is what it is. And as far as the Raptors as a team, they're solid. Like, they have a bunch of players that are like just like good and that you can work with. Their playbook also pretty decent. It's some pretty nice plays in there. I don't think I ran them too much. Maybe like here and there in the Timberwolves game. But even though like they're pretty decent, I still can't like really get with them like that. I don't think I'll like use them again, but still kind of solid. So that's pretty much it for the intro. As always, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.
And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. The free throw drops for Quickly. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked.
Thank you. Come again.
It is, BA, and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long-rangey athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Irving for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Oh my God, I literally can't miss right now.
And an important part
I just
of
cursed myself. Watch me miss my next 10 shots.
For Toronto.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Now here's Thompson.
That's in there.
Davis with the assist.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Here's Ingram. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And in the first quarter, knocks it down from distance.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible.
Oh, not the off ball.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for a long
Floaties!
It's not the off ball.
Good, quickly.
This has always been a part of Emmanuel Quickly's arsenal. That floater is on point.
Here's Flag outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams.
No.
The Raptors have to blow it up.
You know, BA, it's a fair question.
Haha, GG's.
Bruh. You gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. And
Thank you.
IQ from the low goal. Good. Oh, yeah.
Will it go? It's rebounded by Quickly. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. GA now is the Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through that season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Back to Quickly. Overcome.
No, give me. Come on, 2K, don't do that to me.
They've been looking at his sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in. To Ingram, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
In the first quarter. Now, Quickly.
Flotation device.
Count the basket. Here's Randall.
Gotcha.
McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
And GA, that's right. And that. Here's Edwards. Toronto grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on, and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
On the level he's got to reach.
Gillingham with it. Pass to Shannon. And it's Miller in the corner. Off target with his three.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that early.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And so Quickly will bring it up with the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led
Okay, IQ.
to finish it off. Beauty.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Carter there for the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto.
Damn, son.
At one point, they led by 16. And down goes the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Drives to the hoop.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Now, here's Quickly. Outside Ingram. Here's Pirtle. He's
been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
As athletic
makeup move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Ingram fires. Down he goes for three.
GG's.
After 2 losing seasons, are the Raptors finally going to be making the postseason?
Well, you kind of have to. At this point, when you're going through this kind of rebuild situation that this fan base and this organization has gone through, at some point, you have to make the next step. And the next step is to be a playoff team for this Toronto Raptors. If you're going to have an opportunity in this East, which is really wide open, you're going to have a chance at it, you have to have a good and strong start. And to me, that's the offense on the Raptors side that has to get matured and going pretty quickly.
Hey, of the bad teams last season, the Raptors were the best team, hands down. And they weren't healthy all season long. And now part of that's resting guys, part of that's doing whatever you're doing. But if they have everybody in lineup, they stay healthy, without a doubt, this is a playoff team.
I completely agree. I think postseason or nothing this season. And you know what? It is great to be back with you guys.